Ancient humans did feel fear, stress, grief, and worry, but they were probably less trapped by the kind of nonstop, abstract anxiety that fills modern life every single day. Your brain was built to keep you alive in dangerous conditions, and one basic rule shaped that design. A false alarm is often cheaper than missing a real threat. If grass moves, it might only be wind, but if it is sometimes a predator, a nervous system that overreacts a little can save your life more often than a calm one. That is why many researchers compare anxiety to a smoke detector. A perfect smoke detector that never gives false alarms may also fail to warn you when a real fire starts. So anxiety is not a random bug. It is an old survival system that pushes caution, scanning, avoidance, and preparation when the cost of being wrong could be injury, death, or exclusion. For ancient humans, many threats were concrete and local. A snake near the path, an enemy group, a bad alliance, low food, a sick child, cold weather, or a dangerous stranger. Those dangers were serious, but they were often bounded in time. You hid, ran, fought, waited, or gathered help. The body had a problem to answer with action. Modern life triggers the same system in a very different way. Now, the threat may be debt, email overload, social comparison, climate fear, online shame, job insecurity, or future collapse. Your body still gets the signal that danger is present, but the danger is often abstract, distant, statistical, social, or impossible to solve with one clear physical response. That mismatch is a huge reason modern anxiety feels so sticky. The brain senses threat, but the body cannot finish the old action pattern of escape, fight, or group repair. Researchers in evolutionary psychiatry often say anxiety is useful when it helps you avoid harm, preserve status, maintain group ties, or prepare for a real challenge. It becomes disordered when the alarm system stays active without resolution, or when the price of all those false alarms becomes too high for daily life. So the better comparison is not, they were calm and we are weak. The better comparison is their alarms match local events more often, while ours are triggered by endless unresolved signals. Social life matters deeply here too. Humans evolved in small groups where reputation, belonging, and trust could decide whether you survived hard times or faced danger alone. Because exclusion could be life-threatening, your brain still treats social threat as serious. That is why a breakup, public embarrassment, or online attack can feel so physically intense. The thinking part of your mind may know that no leopard is chasing you, but older threat systems react to humiliation, uncertainty, and status loss with nearly the same urgency. Modern information makes this even worse. Ancient humans did not receive hourly updates about war, disease, financial trouble, disasters, and strangers living carefully edited, successful lives. Your nervous system evolved for local danger among dozens of people, not for constant negative alerts from billions of people across screens you carry all day. Another mismatch is movement. Old stress systems were tied closely to action like running, climbing, carrying, repairing, searching, or huddling with others to solve a problem. Modern stress is often sedentary, lonely, and repetitive. You sit still, think in circles, scroll more, sleep less, and your body never gets the clear signal that the threat cycle has ended. Sleep, light, and routine matter because anxiety is not only in your thoughts. It is connected to circadian rhythms, hormones, immune signals, energy levels, and body state. Poor sleep, irregular meals, too little daylight, and social isolation all make your threat system more reactive, which helps explain why anxious people often feel it in the whole body. That bodily side can include a fast heart, tight muscles, stomach trouble, shallow breathing, and constant vigilance, because the old alarm system prepares for emergency whether or not danger is immediate. The good news is that many helpful tools look surprisingly ancient. Regular movement helps complete stress cycles. Good sleep lowers baseline arousal. Face-to-face connection reduces uncertainty and isolation. Less doom scrolling means fewer false alarms. Time in nature lowers sensory overload and cognitive fragmentation. Manageable discomfort teaches the brain that not every alarm deserves obedience. Cognitive therapy also fits this picture because it helps retrain prediction, teaching the brain to test its fearful guesses instead of treating every anxious thought like a fact. Breathing and relaxation methods help too, because they send a message from body to brain that danger is not happening right now, at least not in this moment. One important point is easy to miss. Anxiety is not always proof that your brain is broken. Often it is proof that your brain is overprotective. It is trying to save you first and ask questions later because that fast protection helped your ancestors survive in dangerous worlds where missed threats could be fatal. But in modern life, That same design can keep you tired, tense, and mentally crowded unless you build conditions that tell the brain it is safe enough to stand down. That means your goal is not to become a person with no anxiety at all. Your goal is to teach an ancient alarm system when modern noise is not real danger. When you understand anxiety this way, you can stop seeing yourself as weak and start seeing yourself as someone carrying very old survival wiring in a very strange new world. If you want one simple daily experiment, try less screen stress, more daylight, better sleep timing, steady movement, and one real face-to-face conversation. Then watch how your alarm system responds. And if you want another evolution video about how ancient survival instincts still shape modern feelings, watch the next one, because your brain keeps many old rules even when your world changes.